morning, winners. This is Sasha Fearless, here to let you know that you are beautiful and good enough to accomplish anything that you want in life. So, this is Kirby, and I will be showing you how to do knotless box braids on her hair today. Initially, she mentioned that she wanted her box braids to be in the form of a bob. Because her hair is longer than shoulder length, I'm still gonna give her a nice bob, but I'm gonna braid past her hair. Right here, you can see that I made a parting from ear to ear. The reason why I do that is because it helps me to keep the braids in the front more uniform. The product that I'm using on my hand is the Get Twisted Edge Control Gel. I love using this product because it gives the hair a beautiful hold. You're probably wondering where the hair that I'm feeding into the braids is coming from, right? Well, Amazon has this amazing 120 spool thread rack. I use this to separate the small pieces of hair, and it actually helps to increase my speed because I'm not constantly stopping to separate the hair. Alright, so I want to point something out to you guys, alright? This braid that I'm about to do, I'm gonna add the piece directly at the root. And the reason why I'm gonna do that is to show you that the sooner you add the hair, the thicker that the braid is. On the hair next to this one, I'm gonna add the hair in about 4 or so rotations in. I want you to pay close attention to the difference in the thickness and the size of the braid. Alright, you guys, pay attention to how thick this braid is compared to the one that I'm about to do next. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rotations down. I'm adding here and a very small piece. The reason I'm pointing this out is to show you guys that you have an option. If you want your hair to be thicker, you can start by adding the hair sooner at the roots. If you want it to be more natural looking and on the smaller side, you can add the hair in a few rotations down. The reason why Kirby can get away with adding hair a few rotations down is because her natural hair is naturally thick and long. But if you find yourself in a situation where your hair is not like this, it's shorter or it's not as dense, it's not as thick, then this won't work for you. You will need to add hair ASAP, as soon as possible. There are one of two methods that you can use if you want shorter box braids. Either you use rubber bands or you burn the ends. And today I chose to use rubber bands for Kirby. In order to make sure that the hair is full enough at the ends, I'm still adding pieces because I don't want the ends to be too thin. I want them all to basically be the same size, and the way I can tell if it's too thin is by how it feels. Also, I want them all to be the same length, so I'm constantly checking with another braid in the mix just to make sure that it's the same length. I'm adding a small piece of hair right here because the hair is starting to feel too thin, and I want it to be full enough so that by the time I get to the ends, the hairs won't look, thin and sparse. They'll all look nice and thick.